ready to unlock the battles and alliances that shaped one of the greatest civilizations on Earth. Welcome. Today, we plunge into warfare and foreign relations in ancient Egypt. A world of epic battles against the Hittites, high-stakes diplomacy with the Nubians, and the shadowy invasions of the mysterious sea peoples. Stay tuned, because some of these stories could rewrite everything you thought you knew about ancient powers. As you watch, drop your theories and opinions in the comments below. Let us see who has got the sharpest strategy. Imagine the sun rising over the border of Egypt over 3,000 years ago. The air is thick with tensioned soldiers, gripping spears, banners snapping, a distant thunder of chariots. This is the battlefield of Kadesh, where Pharaoh Ramesses II faces the Hittite Empire in one of history's largest ever chariot clashes. Ever wondered what it would be like to command armies as a pharaoh? Type pharaoh if you'd take charge, or strategist if you'd rather plan from the sidelines. The Hittites weren't just foes. They were one of the Bronze Age's superpowers, controlling lands that are now Turkey and Syria. At the battle's climax, Ramesses almost loses everything. But legendary bravery, a daring counterattack, and a contested outcome lead to an unexpected result. The world's first known peace treaty. Would you trust your enemy after a brutal battle? Tell us in the comments. Trust or defend? But Egypt's wars weren't all with northern rivals. To the south, Nubia's kingdom rose along the Nile, both a fierce adversary and an essential partner. Egyptians and Nubians battled for gold, land, and influence, but also traded, intermarried, and even shared gods. At times, Nubian kings would become pharaohs themselves. What do you think prevails? Or family? Drop your vote. Then come the Sea Peoples, the ancient world's greatest mystery. Around 1200 BCE, waves of raiders attacked Egypt's borders, burning cities, toppling empires woe-worn. Pirates, mercenaries, refugees, or something else. Archaeologists still debate their origins, and Egyptian records show Pharaoh Ramesses III barely holding them back. If you had one clue to solve the riddle of the Sea Peoples, where would you look? Egypt's shores, the Mediterranean islands, or secret ancient documents? Pick your search zone below. Diplomacy, not just strength, stood at the heart of Egyptian power. Egypt's queens and kings sent gifts, made marriages, and signed treaties to keep the peace for generations. Gold, papyrus, and even princesses traveled between capitals as tokens of alliance. Far cry from just swords and shields. If you were a ruler, would you prefer negotiation or battle? Share your leadership style in the comments. Yet war left, its scarred cities destroyed, dynasties toppled, and even the mighty Egypt forced to adapt to new waves of invaders. Through it all, Egyptian culture proved remarkably resilient, absorbing influences and ideas from every friend and foe. Let's test your knowledge. What do you think was Egypt's greatest weapon? Its armies, its wealth, or its diplomacy? Defend your answer below. As we the blip up remember, ancient Egypt's survival came from both the sword and the handshake. From fierce chariot charges to the power of a royal seal, warfare and foreign relations were two sides of the same coin, each move shaping a legacy lasting thousands of years. If you're fascinated by ancient battles, unsolved mysteries, and the untold side of history, smash, like, hit subscribe, and join the conversation. Drop your toughest questions for fellow history buffs. Good. You have kept Egypt safe. Thanks for watching. History remembers those who ask bold questions. Will you be the next to uncover an ancient secret?